Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be doing a full review of this brand new beautiful Charlotte Tilbury Stars in Your Eyes palette. This is part of her holiday collection, and I'll also be doing a little tutorial on how I achieved this makeup look today. It's not a glamorous hair day, you'll have to pardon my side braid, but I did try to glam it up a little bit with the makeup, so we will be getting into that soon. I believe that this is already sold out on the Charlotte Tilbury website, however it is still available on Nordstrom.com, and also we still have some pieces in my particular Nordstrom. So not only will I link the palette, I'll include information as to how to order from me in case you want to guarantee that you get your hands on one of these gorgeous palettes. First, I'm going to show you how I achieved this eye look. So starting with my new Ultimate Coverage Longwear Concealer from Becca, I'm priming my eyelids. This concealer is thick, pigmented, and makes a great eyeshadow base because it's so opaque. Becca sent this to me complimentary to review, and so far I absolutely love it. Even for the under eyes, it gives a nice brightness. On a fluffy brush, I'm picking up the third eyeshadow in the palette and I'm blending it out in the crease as my transition shade. A little bit goes a very long way with this eyeshadow, but I found it to be really blendable and easy to work with. Next up, I'm picking up this burnt pumpkin eyeshadow on a more compact brush, and I'm going to deepen the crease, concentrating the color outside but blending it in as well. With the same brush, I'm going into this cocoa brown eyeshadow and I'm deepening the crease even further, except this time I'm really concentrating on the outer V area. And then I'm going to blend everything out with my original fluffy brush on both sides. I'm really impressed with how dark and deep, vibrant these eyeshadows are. On a flat brush, I'm picking up this light pink metallic eyeshadow and I'm packing this all over the lid, using the flat side of the brush to really carve out the lid to keep me out of the crease. Then with the same brush, I'm picking up just a little bit of this metallic berry eyeshadow and I'm going to use this shade to blend out the center of the lid. And then of course I'm going to go over everything one more time with my original fluffy brush. I went ahead and did my foundation, concealer, blush, bronzer, powder, everything off camera. So now that my face is complete, I can finish my eyes. And I'm using the Becca Champagne Pop highlighter to highlight my brow bones and the inner corners of my eyes. This is the same highlighter that I used on my cheeks, and you can tell I get a lot of wear out of it as I've hit pan and it is almost gone. Then with a small precision brush, I'm picking up that first eyeshadow used for transition and I'm lining the inner lower lash line. With the same brush, I'm picking up that burnt pumpkin shadow and I'm lining the center of the lower lash line. And then finally, I'm going back into that cocoa brown eyeshadow and I'm lining the outer lower lash line before blending it all together with a pencil brush to keep it nice and smoky and blown out. I'm using the Signature de Chanel Black Liquid Eyeliner to line my top lash line and create a nice small wing. And then I'm coating my lashes with the Lancome Sills Booster and Hypnose Drama Mascara. To finish the look, I'm using my Charlotte Tilbury Bond Girl Matte Lipstick, one of my absolute favorites for fall. And then the look is complete. So now let's talk a little bit more about this Stars in Your Eyes palette. The palette retails for $75. It comes with 12 different eyeshadows to create 4 different looks. There's a set for Love Eyes, Power Eyes, Happy Eyes, and Confident Eyes. According to the Charlotte Tilbury website, the Love look includes 3 rose quartz inspired shades that are perfect for a date night or bridal looks. The Power look includes 3 golden eyeshadows for glimmering, molten, mesmerizing eyes. The Happy Eye look includes 3 sunlit amber eyeshadow shades inspired by one of the world's most coveted treasures. So these hues are great for holidays, nights out. And then the Confidence look includes 3 topaz ruby inspired shades symbolizing fire, heat, and purity. These shadows are much deeper and meant to be empowering. In each one of the 4 mood-enhancing eye looks, there are 3 eyeshadows, and that's part of a user-friendly Charlotte Tilbury method. So step 1 is to prime, step 2 is to enhance, and then step 3 is to smoke out the look. So anyone at any skill level can open up this palette and create something beautiful just by sticking with one individual mood. Now, of course, if you have a little bit more time, you're more advanced, you want to get creative, you can jump around and come up with so many amazing looks with this eyeshadow palette. It's pretty incredible. I love the way it is just perfectly curated. The cohesion and the color story is beautiful, the way they set up these eyeshadows. There's a nice mix of satin, metallic, matte finishes. There's a lot of great transition shades in here for different skin tones. So they really did a beautiful job picking out great colors that are not only trendy, but very wearable. As long as you don't already own a lot of similar eyeshadows, I think this palette is great to add to your collection. Not only is it perfect for the holidays, but it's really going to span far beyond that. You can use this in every season. There are great neutral eyeshadows. There's a nice variety of finishes. So it's appropriate for the office, for a date night. You can get a little bit more creative with the pops of color. And I think for the price point, you get a lot of eyeshadows, and the palette itself is really substantial and very beautiful. Charlotte Tilbury did a great job with this kind of shimmery, metallic red finish, the gold. It's not just your traditional cardboard palette. It's much fancier than that, and it's very beautiful. And that concludes today's video, so thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up, leave me any of your comments or your questions down below. Of course, I will be linking all of the products that I used today on my face down in the description box for your convenience. And for more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe.